Now, I thought it'd be kind of cute to dress up for Easter Sunday, and Taryn doesn't know, so I hope she doesn't feel left out that she didn't dress up. Taryn said she's going to be a little late. She's a bit ambiguous about why, but can you hear that, River Kids? Taryn? Taryn, are you trying to say Ayo in bunny? Oh, that's a little bit funny. But, Taryn, I really wanted to do the prize wheel now. And I'm pretty sure our River Kids are pretty excited about that. So you might need to be able to talk.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk for the prize wheel because I don't want to keep every bunny waiting to see who wins.
Oh, Taryn.
Yeah. Because everyone must be so excited. Oh, no, I'm just joking. No, I got you again.
All right, well, let's head off to that prize wheel, I think.
All right, yeah, let's go. Actually, let's hop to it.
All right, I'm glad you're back, Taryn, because we're about to do my favourite part of the video. Because my favourite part of the week, River Kids, is seeing your photos and your videos.
Me too.
Of you doing like the River Kids activities as a family. Actually, River Kids, you know, we even get photos and videos from people like outside of Australia. What? Yeah, I know. We have international viewership.
Ooh,
Jesse in the UK. Oh, look at him there, enjoying River Kids with all of us.
Oh, it just goes to show, no matter where you live in the world, you can be a River Kid too.
Yes. So let's spin this wheel because all these people sent through pictures and videos of them doing the scavenger hunt from last week.
So if Jesse wins, we have to send something all the way to the UK.
He's on the wheel.
All right.
Okay.
How about, Sophie, it's Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
How about we do this together?
Okay. All right. Ready? Go. I love that noise.
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh!
How exciting!
It's Eden and Adriel and also Maddie and Abigail. Congratulations, guys!
Oh, you guys are going to have a little prize, little gift on your doorstep sometime this week.
Yeah, there's been a bit of that happening actually.
Yeah, there has been, yes. Now, River Kids, this is going to happen next week too, so we would love you to send through a photo of you doing something Eastery this weekend. It could be one of the activities we sent you guys. Yeah. We'd love to see that.
Oh, hey River Kids! You guys beat me here. Well, we are at Sophie's house and she's invited me here because she wanted to show me something about sleeping rough. Do you guys know what sleeping rough is? Well, it's this really cool thing we do every year to raise money for people who are really doing it tough and who might have had to move out of home and things like that. So it's actually happening this Friday, the 17th of April. Now, normally we do this all together in a car park at Riverwood, but we can't do that this year. So we're still going to kind of do it together at the same time, but we're just going to do it in our own homes.
I'm ready, Taryn!
Oh, Sophie's ready. All right, let's go. Oh, hey Sophie.
Hey, Taryn.
What you doing?
I'm showing you my sleeping rough situation.
Sleeping rough? That looks like a pretty comfy bed, Sophie. It's like your normal bed that you sleep.
Oh, Taryn, you would think. But look, no pillowcase. Pretty rough, right? No pillowcase.
Okay.
And I'm using this boring rectangle pillow instead of my like curvy snuggly one. And I don't have any of my fun pretty pillows.
Yeah, okay, Sophie, but
and I'm not wearing my like nice pajamas. I'm just gonna like, you know, wear something like boring.
yeah, okay, cool. I appreciate the effort, but we might just have to take this offline for a second, chat about what it means to sleep rough. All right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so Sophie and I have just had a little conversation and I think now we are on the same page. Yeah. Sophie, why don't you tell everyone about Sleeping Rough?
Yeah, so Sleeping Rough is happening Friday the 17th of April. That's like this Friday. It's really close. Soon. But it's this awesome opportunity that you guys can actually take as a family to raise money for people who really need it in our community through our life care by sleeping rough.
Ah, good job, Sophie.
Yeah.
And what might that look like?
Yeah, no. So it's not sleeping in your spare bedroom without a pillowcase. No, it has to be a little bit rougher than that. So I've now been told. So maybe like sleeping in your garage as a family, or like outside, bit of a camping situation, veranda. So anything that's just a little bit, you know, different to what you usually do.
Yeah.
To really show that you're trying to make a sacrifice to raise money for other people.
Yeah, cool. So parents, why don't you head to the website, and there'll be some ideas on there on how you can maybe create a Facebook sponsorship page so you can get some donations in and be a part of it.
What an awesome way to give to people, like, while we can still be at home.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So Taryn, you put quite a lot of effort into that costume, which I appreciate.
Yes,
it's better than mine. It's fine. I'll get over that soon. But it was because I was putting effort into, well, this trick.
What?
Yes.
How did you do that? A sparkly pink egg just appeared.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What is it for? What does it mean? Oh my goodness. Is it game time?
I think you're going to have to say it a little bit louder, Taryn.
Game time!
All right, open it.
Okay.
I made it pink for you. She likes pink.
Thank you. Ooh, what is this?
Yes.
Oh, guess I just open it. So many folds. Taryn's and the River Kids egg hunt. Oh my gosh!
I drew a map of the church.
There's like a full map and everything. Oh my goodness! So when can we do it?
Now let's go.
Okay. Okay, River Kids, according to my map, there should be 5 eggs hidden in this part of the room. Okay, let's go see.
That you came and you died. Took my place, now I'm saved. Now I'll live forever with you one day. This is love, this is life. That you came and you died. Took my place, now I'm saved.
How did you go, River Kids? Did you find them? Alright, great, let's go to the next room.
Cause you're alive. No worries, cause you made us right. We're living cause you're alive. No worries, cause you made us right.
Right. So the map says there's 2 hidden here in the small auditorium. Let's see if we can find them.
Cause you made us right.
Okay, let's keep going. Where are we gonna go next?
Took my place, now I'm saved. Now I'll live forever with you.
We're in the relief center, guys. This is where we're putting all the stuff for life care that you can deliver your groceries to so we can help people in the community. Look at all the shelves, it's so cool. Okay, but apparently there's 4 eggs hiding in here amongst these shelves. Let's see.
We're living cause you're alive. No worries cause you made us right. We're living cause you're alive. No worries cause you made us right. We're living cause you're alive. No worries cause you made us right.
Very good. All right, let's keep going. Oh, we're going outside. I think we're in the right spot. All right, there should be 3 eggs hiding around here, River Kids. 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. Can you see 3 eggs hiding?
This is love, this is life. That you came and you died.
Good job. We did it. We finished the egg hunt. Yay!
Well, River Kids, we've had so much fun. We hope you're having a great Easter weekend. Chocolate, bunnies, games, egg hunts. But you know what? The best thing about Easter, the reason we have Easter, is to remember and celebrate everything Jesus has done for us. And so, River Kids, we've kind of prepared a little something here to help remind us of the Easter story and why it's so important to us. It's not just a story that happened 2,000 years ago. It changes our lives today.
Yeah.
So let's have a look, shall we? The first egg. All right, I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay. Oh, I can't hear anything. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ah, I might get you to hold that, Taryn.
Sure.
Oh, we have a Bible verse here. I think this is from last week.
Looks familiar.
Palm Sunday. In Matthew 21, 8 and 9, it says, a very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut branches from the trees and spread them too. The crowds went ahead of Jesus and shouted, Hosanna.
Yeah.
Oh, we learnt about that last week, River Kids, about how Jesus entered Jerusalem just 1 week before he died. And that they were all praising him, but he ended up being a very different kind of king to the one they expected. A way better king.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's the first egg. All right, we'll get this here.
Can I have a turn now?
Yes.
Okay. This gold one. Also,
Can't hear anything.
can't hear anything. But let's see.
Ooh.
Bread and the little River Kids, if you were with us on Good Friday, we did this communion on Friday. Okay, let's see. You can hold that one. See what my verse says. All right, Luke 22, 19 to 20 says, Jesus took some bread, gave it to the disciples, saying, this is my body, which is given for you. Then he took a cup of wine and said, this cup is the new covenant between God and his people, my blood, which is poured out as a sacrifice for you. Yeah, so we eat the bread and drink the juice so that we remember that Jesus gave his body for us and he gave his blood for us as a sacrifice for our sins. Yeah.
And they had this special Last Supper the day before Jesus died. And so that was kind of the first time that they ever had communion. That's why we keep having it. Oh. All right, so the palm branches, bread, little communion cup. All right, I'm going to do the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear that, River Kids? That's something. All right.
Sounds good.
Ooh. Ah, a little bit of silver, a coin.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what our Bible verse is. A coin at Easter. All right, Luke 22:47 says, as Jesus was in the garden, a crowd approached him, led by the disciple Judas. Oh, I know what this is. River Kids, you might remember this, that Judas was one of the disciples, but he betrayed Jesus. And he did it all for a bag of silver, some money. He betrayed Jesus, and he was actually one of the ways they could find him to then kill him. Oh, so that happened in the garden after the Last Supper.
All right, well, let's see what the next one is. Pink, my favorite. Okay. So glittery. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a
Spiky.
spiky little
Oh.
thing with thorns on there.
Ouchie.
Yeah. All right. Ah, yes, I know. Okay, John 19:2 says, and the soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head and put a purple robe on him. So the people that were, the soldiers were just being so mean to him, putting crowns of thorns on his head that were hurting him and mocking him and doing all kinds of mean things to him. Yeah, it's really sad.
That was right before he died, but let's see what else is going to happen.
Okay.
All right. Oh, it's another rattler. Oh, it's a tiny little cross. I
Oh,
like that it's red.
I think you might know what this means.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, it says in Romans 5:8, But God showed his great love for us by sending Christ to die for us when we were still sinners. And then on Friday at 3 o'clock, Jesus died on the cross for us.
Okay.
2 more eggs.
Next. Oh, this is a heavy one. Okay. A rock. So, let's see what the rock is all about. Matthew 27 verse 60 says, Jesus was placed in a new tomb that had been cut out of the rock, and a big stone was rolled in front of the entrance. Wow, so they took Jesus' body and put it in a tomb and rolled a big rock in front of it.
Well, let's see what our last egg is, Taryn.
Okay.
Ah! It's empty!
Did we forget to put something in that one?
I think it's empty for a reason, Taryn. Oh, look, here's our verse. Let's see why.
Oh, yeah.
Luke 24, 5-6 said, Then the angel asked, Why are you looking among the dead for someone who is alive? Jesus isn't here. He has risen from the dead. See, this egg is empty to remind us that the tomb was empty. Jesus didn't stay dead. He conquered death, he defied death, and rose again. That's so exciting. I know, we call that the resurrection, that he rose again. He's the only person to do that. That's why it's so important, because it shows that he is Jesus. He is God. And when he rose again, he had new life, and now we can have new life in Jesus.
Oh, so good. Best ending ever.
Best ending ever. Okay. Well, it's been so good to be able to go through the Easter story with you today, River Kids.
Yeah, and the best thing, Sophie, is that this is not just a story. This is real. This is what Jesus did for us.
Yeah, it can change your life. You know, if you believe that Jesus died on the cross for you and rose again, proving that he is all he said he was, that he is God, then we get to be his forever friend. We get to spend our life being his disciples, following him, becoming more like him. It's just the best gift ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we celebrate at Easter, the best gift ever, that Jesus died for us and rose again, and we can be forever with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. We want to give you the opportunity to respond to this gift from Jesus now. So, have a think. Have you ever told him that you believe in him, that you want to accept his forgiveness and spend the rest of your life following him? You might want to do that for the first time today, and that's just really awesome. Yeah. And we're going to pray in a minute, and whoever you're watching this with can help you do that. Now, you might already be Jesus's forever friend, but you still get to respond to Jesus today, because he always has something new for us.
Yeah.
We can always understand and experience his love in greater and deeper ways. So, for example, I'm Jesus's forever friend, but this Easter, I've just been really reminded of the sacrifice that Jesus did for me, that I'm worth all that he would do it all over again for me. And that just makes me, my heart just fill with thankfulness this weekend.
Wow. Well, for me, Jesus has been talking to me about this Easter time, about hope, and how the hope that I have in him, even though things are changing so much at the moment, that can never be taken away from me. So that's been really special. So I wonder, River Kids, is there something that Jesus is talking to you about at this time? What really stands out to you about the Easter message? And maybe you could talk to your family about that and pray about that with them too.
So I'm going to pray, River Kids. Why don't you join me?
Yeah.
Jesus, we just thank you for all that you have done, that we get to be your forever friends because of what you did at Easter. Now, River Kids, if you want to pray this for the first time, pray along with me. Jesus, I believe in you. I believe that you died and rose again, and in doing so, you forgave me of all my sin. I want to follow you all the days of my life. And I thank you, that means I get to be with you forever. Amen.
Amen.
Gotta love Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best.
We'll see you soon, River Kids. Bye-o!
Oh, we believe